All right, man. Look, sitting here listening to sports radio here in Philly about yesterday's game, and the consensus is pretty accurate to what mine is. Basically, Jalen had a pretty good game. A lot of people want to say that, Jalen doesn't have this. He can't do this. It's this, that, and the third. And I hear y'all, but listen, man, when it comes down to it, no turnovers. He ran for a touchdown. He hit the deep ball to A.J. Brown. He did things that last year we wouldn't have seen. I mean, what more do you want from him? I mean, that's my opinion. That's number one. Number two, and I said this in the video that I posted earlier, Jonathan Gannon needs to figure it out. I don't know why he does this. In the first quarter, it was nice. He was doing good. He was doing awesome. He was blitzing, mixing up the packages, mixing up the blitzes, but his play calling is terrible. Absolutely horrendous. Like, you got Hassan Reddick. And this is what everybody's saying also. Hassan Reddick, we ain't see Hassan Reddick. Hassan Reddick, all right, first of all, it's the first game of the season. Second of all, the calls weren't played, the play calling wasn't for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, from what I saw, it wasn't too many blitzes dialed up for Hassan. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm missing something. But from my understanding, wasn't too many play calls for Hassan to blitz. Now, the defensive line, everybody's saying they're worried about the defensive line, especially now that Derek Barnett comes out that he tore his ACL. He's going to be out for the rest of the season. It's unfortunate. Just to have him, in the rotation. Just to have him in the rotation alone, just helps that much more. You feel what I'm saying? But him being out, hopefully, one of the young guys can step up. What's my man named Jackson? I want to say it's Jaren Jackson, but I don't think it's Jaren Jackson. But anyway, if he could step up, somebody else can step up, great. If not, yeah, it hurts. But at the same time, this defense is designed, like, not the personnel that we have can get the job done. The personnel that we have can definitely get the job done. The personnel that we have, yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. I don't understand why everybody's, pretty much panicking after the first game that we won. Yeah, we lost by 3. We were up 17. I agree. Yes, we should not have won by 3 points after being up by 17 points against Detroit. But Detroit has gotten better. I'm sorry to bust everybody's bubble, because my bubble was burst also. You dig what I'm saying? The Lions aren't a team no more. They've gotten better. And they're going to continue to get better each year and throughout this season. So, the way that they played yesterday, their running game and their offensive line, alone, yeah. And then you got their defensive line is just as good as ours. We seen that yesterday. Well, our offensive line going against Hutchinson and the other kid, they were getting pressure on Jalen for sure. You dig what I'm saying? So what needs to be fixed in my eyes more, that we got the Vikings coming up. We can't play the way we played yesterday, giving up 74 off a 74-yard run and all that other goofy mess. You know what I'm saying? With Dalvin Cook, we're going to get torched next week if we do that. Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen, we could get torched next week if we play the way we played yesterday. But again, I'm not too worried. And the reason why I'm not too worried is because Jalen played solid. The defense in that first half played great. The corners, the safeties, they were everywhere. They were flying. The linebackers, they were flying around. We didn't get a lot of pressure on Matthew Stafford, but the secondary, the linebackers to the safeties was flying. They was around the ball. Every time you look up, somebody either making a tackle, getting in on the tackle, intercepting the ball. You know what I'm saying? Bradbury with the touchdown, and the pick six. Kaiser White in there. We look good. I just felt like two things with the defense happened. They got too comfortable, number one. And then number two, Jonathan Gannon and his damn play calling. That's the issue. In my eyes, that is the biggest issue. Offense, I don't have an issue. Besides us not running smash mouth ball. All the RPO stuff. I'm tired of it, man, honestly. Especially on the goal line. You down on the goal line. Run the ball up the middle with Miles or Boston. And then when they did do that, what was the outcome? You know what I mean? But again, like I said, bro, nonetheless, man, we got the W. You know what I'm saying? As Philly fans, can we just be happy for that? Yes, we should have won by at least 17 points. But we won the game. This is week 1. If we go, we play the Vikings next week and absolutely crush them, everybody's going to be happy. Oh, nothing's going to be wrong. But we, in a tight game and get the win, everything is terrible. Come on, bro. Come on, man. We got a W. All right? We got a W. Yes, it should have been by more, 17 or more. But it was by 3, and nonetheless, we got the W. And when it came down in the crunch time to solidify the win, the defense and the offense did just that. A lot of things could be changed. A lot of things will change. Let's go week by week, man. Everybody calm down. Take a breather. Let's enjoy this win today. Let's get back to work. Get ready for, what's the name next week? Let's see how that happens. You know what I'm saying? What happens with that game? But for right now, let's just enjoy the win, bro. Enjoy the damn win. You know what I'm saying? All the other or whatever. It is what it is, man. It's unfortunate, like I said, you know what I mean, that we won by, it's not unfortunate that we won by 3, but, we all would have wanted to win by at least 17 since we were up by 17. But you got to look at it this way, bro. Like, man, after that first drive, I said, this is not good. But I also said, you know what? It's the first game jitters, man. They got the ball. If we would have got the ball first, I feel like we would have scored too. But they came out, they ran it down our throats. And I feel like that's because Jonathan freaking Gannon, bro. But the defense sold it up. In the next 3 possessions Detroit had, it was 3 and outs. Next 3 possessions that we had on offense, we scored 3 times or twice, and then got the pick 6. So come on, bro. Look, man, take the good for what it is, man. We won the game. You know what I'm saying? Let's focus up. You know what I mean? Refocus ourselves, get this team refocused back, and get this W next week against the Vikings. You want to critique some more for next week? Cool, but for right now, let's just enjoy the W against Detroit. Everybody, I feel like everybody's just super on edge about this game because it's Detroit. But Detroit is not that same Detroit team from the 90s, the 80s. 90s and 80s. Well, you could say that, but you know what I mean? The 90s and early 2000s. Hell, last year, the year before. They're not the same team. It's just not the same. You know what I mean? So take it for what it is. Let's hold this W. And let's go get some more W's. Let's fix what's wrong. Let's keep it pushing. Stop trying to figure things out right now. It's week 1, bro. It's week 1. Everybody trying to figure out what's wrong, what's going on, this, that, and the third. We all have our opinions. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, my opinion is Jonathan Gannon's play calling is terrible, and I feel like the defense, slacked off especially in the second half, in that third quarter, because they were playing really good. They were playing excellent, but they slacked off, and it was all on the run. It was all on the run. We could not stop the run. Go get into the film room. figure out what the heck we need to do to stop the run, get it together, because we got Dalvin coming in next week. Get it together, man. It's all right. Everybody, calm down, please. I'll let y'all get, man. Stay blessed, stay positive, stay away from the goofy-ish. Peace.